What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We've got game 2 of our regular season. We're going to try to get through as many games as possible today, so we're going to just play offense for the remainder of this season and see what we can do. Recruiting wise, we've got a couple that we're chasing. We got some that were their top pick. Hoping this dude turns out to be good. This guy, we're his #1 choice. He's coming in for a visit in week 4, so we're going to hope that Adonis comes with us. Mike linebacker, top 5 in the country. Looks like we're in his #1. Couple diamond in the rough guys that didn't work out. We thought we might be able to get some of those guys in. This guy's a top 5. Gotta get some guys that are not necessarily interested in becoming pros to come over at least early, and then they can transfer out and go with that. We traveled to Las Vegas to take on UNLV. We're definitely better overall than we are. Funny thing is, we're going to use their playbook because I've discovered that I really like the UNLV playbook. I don't know how it'll work with Ball State, but we're going to give it a shot. We'd like to receive first if possible. Let's see how it works out for us here. Hope everybody had a great Monday. It was a chaotic day today. We are still... I have a lot of stuff to wrap up this evening, but I wanted to get in a little bit of a stream here for just for kids today. So we're still working in college football.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels.
Here at Allegiant Stadium. No surprise, the stadium's perfect because they also use it in Madden. But
use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
See how this goes.
On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh, got dumped.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So Ball State's offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be
the really?
Point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week.
False start.
And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense
right off the bat.
Through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Hit right as I threw there.
As he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the ground with the back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Well, I'm sure there are a
first possession doesn't look like it's going to go well.
As he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the...
Oh, a lot of space.
Oh!
The 40. Oh, spins away. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive.
Not what I expected to get there, but I'll take it.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
There's a lot of RPOs in this playbook, which I'm not real good with the RPOs, so...
Hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Kelly. Pressure coming.
Man.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Probably going to end
On
poorly.
third and long,
Oh.
trying to have a big
Oh,
completion
he went
here.
down.
That's not
Oh.
quite going to be
All right,
enough as
we're
they
good.
stop him
Got to go
4
for it
yards
here.
short of the marker. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth. Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
There we go.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Ashley. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here comes the option. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Couldn't get it in.
And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Didn't make
There's
it.
nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And hold out hope here so we
Goes
can
to
get.
the option. And now
Oh my God.
the ball's loose. And the defense
Nope.
got it. The 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown Rebels. This defense making
A pitch.
a big play and
Pick-
putting it in the end
Pitch
zone.
picked up and run back for 6. That's always
How
good.
about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Kelly.
Ooh, terrible throw.
Complete, and he's lucky to get that one
Oof.
back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that.
Oh, he
ball.
dropped
Get
it.
the 6. Get the pick 6.
The Cardinals will call on their punt team. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight.
Not a good start.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Rebels offense will go to work for the today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has...
We're going to super sim to change of possession. Like I said, we're only going to play offense. I have a feeling we're going to be down. Where are we down? 21-3. All right.
They'll snap this one to
I mean, not a
start the
game that I
drive from their
expected to
own
win anyway,
22.
but
They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard
we'll
line.
take one
and they'll
timeout
move the
there.
chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Works the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Can I get into field goal range?
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He can't find his
Oh my gosh, he dropped it.
6 seconds left.
Okay. No, we gotta go. 6 seconds left. I still have one timeout.
Play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Shoots it to the left.
Oh no!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Okay. All right. Bad first half. My defense doesn't hold. We're down 28-3. That pretty much sums up how this game's going to be. Defense has not made a stop. My offense gave up 6.
From their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Taking it the other way. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
What the heck?
There wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And nobody on this team can catch the ball.
Got it behind the line. It's Ashley. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. On the move, it's Ashley. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
He can't hang on. And those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air, it's Kelly.
Wow. Tons of yards in front.
Across the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ball State.
All right, let's see if the defense can hold. They do. Getting the ball back. Let's see how it goes.
The Cardinals buried deep
In my own
their
end zone,
territory,
basically.
just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
We're not in the first half.
Run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
Announcer, it happened to me earlier today too. Like, I know we're still in the first half, and it's like, we're not though.
Got to be more physical up front.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards. And
28-10.
I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Looking for a crease. It's Ashley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to the big tight end.
Made the catch.
And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Sadly, I'm too far out of it at this point, I think, for it to make a difference. But
buys a little extra time and some room to work. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Kelly. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tries to do it himself.
oh, come on, get in. Oh,
Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
first and goal from the 2.
Keeps it on the draw. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to run it in. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ball State!
Not over yet, but not looking good either. Yeah, that finishes it off. They score. That's game.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They're working against the clock. He's out of bounds after a pickup of 12. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oof.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I shouldn't even run another play. I'm going to take the L here, but
Play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's
gonna chuck it anyway. All right, so we lose week 2.
That's the ball game. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was.
Defense is pretty brutal, so that's going to be a struggle as we keep going. Again, the goal this season was to win 4. So winning week 1 helps us out a little bit there. We go to Georgia State. They're 1-1 as well. No, you would be making a move on us here. We've offered him, right? Like I already offered a scholarship? Okay, I'm like, scouted him 100%, offered him a scholarship. He's coming for a visit. We're good. What do we know? Let's see if that brings him in. It's all my recruiting hours, so go, Coach Dan's book.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ball State's offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into this season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Webster. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He found a little opening and got loose.
Get 5 yards isn't bad.
So a solid pickup there.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I probably should have just stayed in the pocket there. I was trying to roll out to the opposite side of the flood, and I probably should have just stayed.
Rolling right and going deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Bringing the heat.
Ooh.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Touchdown, former Lawrenceburg Tiger Dia Patel with the TD.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Especially after how bad last week was.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead.
Oh, he scooped it right up.
Moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
All right.
The Panthers offense will have its first possession of the game.
It was an accident, but I wasn't going to use the timeout there. I already know my defense is bad, so I'll just select play offense. It'll probably tie it up there. Yeah, they did.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Oh.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not
got hit hard.
Got in the backfield, got the big play.
They're setting up the screen. It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Nobody in the backfield here. I don't think that their defense would be ready for that.
All tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Negative 10 rushing yards at the end of the first quarter. A big couple sacks don't help that.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Okay.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Kelly. Caught in the backfield, it's Webster. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here.
Caught it.
Pulls it in.
Didn't deserve to catch it, but I caught it.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. So they're on the 1 yard line.
Got a chance here.
Complete pass on 2nd down, maybe a jump.
Oh, walked it in.
For the score. Touchdown.
Defense holds.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Ashley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Fine.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Crosses to 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Looking for the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
All right. So, don't want to cash it in yet, but up 11 looks good so far here in the second half.
Just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the back. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
They just adjusted their
Looking to pass.
coverage too.
That's caught. It's Robinson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Hauls it in. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He wants to throw it again. They're working that left side. And they finally get him stopped.
Another first down.
Throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really...
Touchdown, Ball State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Got another one.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Dropping back, it's Kelly. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
It's going to end the third. Up 18.
That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back
just
that up.
picking them apart with the passing game.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's loose. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Ashley. Wide open spaces. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Trying to get the edge on the right. He's tackled.
Nobody could seal off the edge there.
And they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Unleashes to the end zone.
No.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get...
Touchdown Cardinals.
Got him again.
And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter. And
Gotta think he gets player of the week, right? 3 TDs.
on the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal.
$35-17.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Touchdown, Cardinals!
Just 42-17 final.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this.
Kelly
really
gets player of the game
And it's almost
for
like playing against yourself,
300
right?
yards.
You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football
3
game.
TDs.
How do I continue to still execute this?
Much
was
better than
so
last week
easy,
against
great
UNLV, that's for
execution.
sure.
Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to
I
matriculate the
think
ball
Patel had
down
all
the field.
3 receiving
Defense was
touchdowns,
not
though,
giving
too.
anything up. What a great game
Let's take a
plan
quick
coming
peek.
in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things
Let's
from
go
here.
Ball
For David Pollack and Jesse
State
Palmer, I'm Reese
receiving.
Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, that's not Ball State. That's Georgia State. Let's go Ball State. Gonna give me this right stats or what? There we go. Receiving. Okay, so Patel had 1 less yard, 1 less reception than Robinson, but had all 3 TDs. Not much run after the catch, but 2 of them were right in the end zone. We did have a couple drops, which is good. Not good, but second longest reception of the game. So, but I spread it out. Look at that. I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different receivers. Didn't do as well in the rushing game as I'd like. Not 100 yards from Ashley, but get 31 yards after contact, so that's a plus. All right, 42-17 gets me win number 2 for the season, so I'm halfway to my goal of 4 wins. We'll advance the next week. Do. 2-1 against 2-1 UConn, but at least it's a home game in Muncie, so that's good. Hold on. Does this say Ashley's looking to, like, a Heisman finalist? Is that what that said? And now it's not there. Where's the top stories? Yeah. Early season Heisman watch. Ashley number 1. All right. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Take a look at the top 25. Texas number 1, Penn State 2, Georgia 3. Who's got a loss? Notre Dame already has 1. LSU and Clemson each with 1. Illinois with 1. Michigan with 1. Miami, Ole Miss, and Kansas State all with 1 loss so far. But Notre Dame's loss was the Texas A&M, so to a top 10. Ohio State's got a loss already as well. Who did they lose to? Oh, Texas in week 1. All right, so it wasn't a blowout, but it wasn't as close as it could have been either, so. They start their Big Ten schedule. It'll be interesting to see how Ohio State winds up in week 10, week 7. I always wind up at Ohio State at some point in my dynasties, like either as an offensive coordinator or something like that. I never get the head coaching job there, but I always wind up as a coordinator there, some way, shape, or form, so let's see. All right, we're going to play this UConn game. This will be it for the night, and then I've got to get back to work, but we are going to make sure we've got... I'm going to take Cincinnati's playbook here. What can I get a black helmet? Do I have blackout? Is that an option? Yeah, I don't know if they have a black jersey. They do have black jersey, right? Black pants, black socks, black... Here we go, blackout. We're going blackout.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine.
Raining.
Night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Night game in the rain. Let's see what happens.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So UConn's offense will get the ball first. And David, their quarterback...
All right, so we are going to just play offense only, like I said earlier. So defense holds on the first possession, so I got a chance here to take the lead early.
Leaves it with the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Throws across his body there.
Got him downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39.
That was a video game throw if I've ever seen one.
First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
There we go. Good catch.
That one, they'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator.
My line isn't good, so losing a lineman and my starters, like my backups, are a huge drop-off.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance?
All right, up 7-0. We hold again.
This drive comes from the 11.
We're deep in our own territory, though, for the second possession, so we got to work our way out of here.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Cardinals
needed that one.
Rolling down the field.
Gotta try to open it up.
Like Ashley. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they didn't get it forward.
Got smoked there.
Defense wins the battle up front. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Gotta go for it,
And
right?
that's a play on third down.
You're a good punt.
This offense just has to do a better job protecting their
I'm gonna
quarterback.
punt.
Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll wrap him up and bring him down.
So we got the lead at the end of one.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff.
No, come on.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. They've got the screen set up. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Oh, he dropped
really
it.
Could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense brings up the 4th down.
Struggling now.
The punt team
A lot of
makes
it's the
its way onto
rain.
the field. This
The
will be
passing
second
game,
time they've had
it's
to
hard to
kick it
catch.
away. A fair catch is made.
Hard to catch the ball in traffic in the rain, so you got to kind of go with it. But down
They've got a
7,
little time here to put together
they come
a
back and score, so now it's
productive drive late in the
7-7.
half. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical.
Oh, terrible. The ball slipped out of his hands. There's no question. And now we're going to have to play from behind. 14-7.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard
So when
line.
I picked these, when I put the schedule together, I said if I could win half of my
Trying to set the tone with the
non-conference games, that would put me in a good spot to win my 4. So I got those already, but I don't want to lose this one either. This
Definitely
is,
been tough sledding for this guy, especially
I would
in the
love to
first
come out of
half.
my
They gave him the
non-conference
ball a
games
bunch,
3 and
but they just
1.
don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
And that's disappointing for this offense. I mean, you talked about it at halftime. Like, we got to come out, start fast. We're trailing. Got to put some drives together, some possessions, and they come out on the
Terrible
first
punt.
drive and kind of flounder around. This defense...
Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. Not been able to move the ball very well.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity where they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And
No
the
pass
Cardinals
interference
decide
call
to
there
punt
either.
it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is called for. You want to...
Got the ball back quickly, but...
It's see what they can get
Down
going on this
17
drive as they snap it from the 7.
It's tough.
On the ground, it's Ashley. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The give to the lone running back. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Cardinals in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Grab near the sticks, it's Patel. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The give to the back. And they get him on the ground.
All right, so I have to come up with 17 in the fourth quarter.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. There he goes. It's a running room. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And it's plays like that that galvanize a home crowd. Just listen to this place right now. It was an awesome job on the scramble, getting what he could get, breaking free, and creating an explosive play. But this is where the home field advantage really kicks in. You get this crowd and this volume rocking, man, they are hard to beat at home when they sound like that.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays, but man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Rushes on him, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On the move, he fires. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a big
That's game. Even
quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off play action on first down. Fires left. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
oh my God, it hit him right. Hit him right in the hands.
Here with a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Ball's out, and this fumble bounces out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Inside the 10-yard line is shoved out of bounds at the 9.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Try to
Is there not a way to let your assistants cover your recruiting for you? I hate the part of the. I hate recruiting, so.
Narration volume set to 100.
I don't know. Kill the music. As much as I like it, I got hit for my VOD got muted last week. I had to fight it, but what's this? Oh, National Championship games. That's cool that it has the coaches' names in it. Patel is like way down on the depth chart. Where? All right, let's see if we can beat Ohio. They're 3-2, 1-0 in the MAC. That's going to be our next one. We'll do that one tomorrow, but that's going to be it for tonight. I think we've used all of our recruiting hours, right? No, we have 45. Let's knock out some recruiting real fast and see if we can. Maybe we can get this guy. Move him up our list. Bring him in for that Kent State week, considering they're going to be terrible. Offer him the scholarship, and let's soft sell the playing time. Playing style. See if that works. That gets us down to 5 hours. All right, so that's going to be it for tonight. We will catch you tomorrow. We'll be on early in the morning, really, really early, and then we're going to bust some things out later in the afternoon as well. So look forward to seeing everybody here on the stream tomorrow. But if you've been playing college football and you haven't been following me on TikTok, I've been throwing out some of my touchdowns out there on TikTok. So be sure to go give me a follow, Touch Artist. Just for Kids Gaming, jfkgaming.com. We've got a bunch of things out on the blog right now. There's a new game on Xbox that's an exclusive that we put something out about today. If you like mechs, it's worth taking a look, but cosmetically, you'll pay some cash if you want to upgrade your stuff for some cool cosmetics in that game. But we're going to play some of that possibly tomorrow afternoon, but we'll see. All right. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.